Yeah, you're seeing right. We are playing the WW1 mod again. Because in my last WW1 video, you apparently loved the idea of me playing this mod. So I thought about, what if we play this mod and I play a nation I've never played before? And it will actually be quite a challenge. We are gonna play Serbia together. But I want to emphasize this. I've never played Serbia before. I have no idea what their focus tree looks like. I have no idea what events I have to do. I'm just gonna try to survive and hope that the Austro-Hungarian AI is very incompetent. We might get a Yugoslavia out of this. We shall see. So without further ado, I guess Iron Man doesn't make a lot of sense, but why not? And historical and go. So our army is small. There's like an elite symbol. It's actually good divisions. I mean, they're not amazing, but there's artillery in here. There's support equipment and even more artillery. And they're fully equipped. I mean, not manpower-wise, but that's good. Industry-wise, we can even build more. Okay, that's good. And focus tree-wise, I have no idea what I'm looking at. What is all of this? We can only do this focus over here. So let's do that. Legacy of the Grand Coalition. Stability and political power. Industry-wise, I'm just gonna build mills because why not? And research, industry, just industry. Actually, excavation is not that good, so you know what? Support weapons. Hey, I got an achievement. I didn't do it. I just played as Serbia. I got the Orient Express. I'm so good at this game. So let's have a look what negative effects we have. We have the Grand Coalition, which is apparently a spirit that is not good for our stability. We have the Bloody Throne for less political power, less stability, and less authority support. Oh, people don't like our king. Got the Pig War, which is like an industry war modifier against Austria for less political power, but better billing modifiers, but horrendous in consumer goods. Oh my god. We have Peter, which is good, and we have a constitution, which is also good. Yeah, let's see what we can do with this nation, because I think a lot of this will change with the first few focuses. I don't know, like playing the WW1 mod for a little bit now. Yeah, like this mod can go through very fast. So I would say to start off, let's kind of increase our political power gain. Also stability would be very good. So yeah, let's fix that. But not gonna lie, a lot of 35-day focuses here. Very good. Oh, and we actually have some advisors. I didn't see that. Political power gain and war support. And they can't be fired. Great. But what I do want to get right now is an army defense expert. It will actually be pretty good. Not as much for the defense. I mean, later that's gonna be very good. But for now, the army experience. Let's get it. So we have made concessions to coalition partners. I would say, let's do next a new foreign policy. Because down here, we can at least fix a little bit the Pig War modifier. That seems pretty good. I mean, overall, from my last playthrough, I do know that we have to prepare for the Balkan War, or to be more precise, the Balkan Wars. But I think we have a bit more time, and there's no other focuses we can do anyways. And over here, for the preparations, we get a very bad industry modifier. So I kind of want to drag that out as long as I can for now. And just fix my nation a little bit, like getting more political power and industry. Very good. We don't really have an industry, though. we really don't. And with that focus also done, let's do Legacy of the Meiku, or more political power and more of that. Yeah. And with that out of the way, let's support conspirators, giving us a general and war support. I have to be honest, I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm just doing focuses. I have a feeling I might need to rush this down because it only says requires one of the following, but at the same time, it needs a coalition to collapse, which didn't happen yet. So yeah, I've like no idea what I'm doing. I would get a lawyer for more political power again. That is actually really good. You know what? I'm gonna take that guy. Actually making 1.58 political power a day. That's crazy. And yet his focuses are just rushing through. That is wild. And because I think it will be very helpful, let's do economic mobilization for a mill factory, war support, and early mobilization. Very good economic law right now, because we just build mills so much faster with this. Like 20%. That is wild. And you know what? Because I guess we can do it. Let's prepare the liberation. I don't know if we actually need this, because we also get a lot of manpower down here. But you know what? Let's just do it in case. I mean, all the other focus trees are locked anyway, so there's not much I can do right now. And with that focus out of the way, let's call for volunteer recruitment, giving us liberation war volunteers, which is generally good modifiers: mobilization speed, training time, more recruitable population. What? How much recruitable populations do we get? What is going on? And with that also out of the way, let's support. Yeah, not even the game can pronounce that. There's just a question mark there. Basically, this gives us a modifier that people get a bad time occupying our land. Let's do that. Bulgarian offer. So Bulgaria basically offers to make Macedonia a neutral state, so none of us get it. That sounds like a very fair solution, but also a very boring one, so let's reject it. I want that. And we're getting the Black Hand, reducing stability and giving us support. Okay. And this basically unlocks this focus over here to create a free intelligence agency, and we can do that. But for now, we are done with law and worker safety, giving us mixed modifiers for 150 days, but also allowing us to get better trade deals, which is like meh in HOI4, but a research bonus. And I'm actually gonna take that. Also, I have nothing better to do. So, oh no, actually, I have something better to do. This, actual decisions? Crazy. New proposal. What does Bulgaria have now in mind? So basically, we both claim it and we see who gets it. Yeah, the option was just way worse. Here, lose stability and political power. Talking about bad modifiers, look at that. And I know right now we can do these focuses over here, but I just read we can only do this over here while we are at peace with the Ottomans. And you know what? I would like to use that manpower for the war against the Ottomans, so let's do that. And meanwhile, our government is breaking down. Amazing. But we got a new leader now. Great compromiser. Yeah, I think we're not gonna do a lot of compromises today. I very much think about just going down the full Yugoslavia ideas, like no compromises. Give it all. Counteroffer. I mean, we probably really need the Balkan War to get anything from the Ottomans, so I guess I go with the historical choice. I don't want to risk clicking this and then not getting anything. Yeah, that's the risk of a blind playthrough, but it is what it is. I might get a worse deal, but I'm pretty sure there will be another Balkan War right after that, so yeah, let's do it. And we got the extra manpower. Now, we could go down here and fix the government. We can also improve our economy. That's also very good, but I feel like we should kind of go down here. Kind of getting the black hand in control. But look at that, our entire focus over here got bypassed thanks to wisely chosen events. Definitely not because it said, this is the historical choice. No, I just knew. I am this good. And we can just click liberate the Balkans now. I didn't even see that. So let's do that. Serbian ultimatum. And we get better relations with Russia. Why not? Oh, the modifier is increasing. Goodbye stability. But I have a few more units ready. I'm not going to say they're fully prepared, but we're going to fight the Ottomans. So we might not need fully prepared. We might just need prepared enough. I'm also going to put them to aggressive, and I'm going to hope that they just do a good job. So with that done, we get like two choices, which is to depoliticize the army, which seems rather boring, or support the nationalists, giving us actually a good amount of modifiers, but I think most of that is just removing some of the bad ones here. Yeah, but before we do that, I would like to get these bonuses over here, political power and some other stuff. Seems very good. Let's do that. On the side, Austria-Hungary has abandoned the pig war, so we get political power, meaning we can do a deal on our terms for an ex-civilian factory. That seems pretty good. Oh, the Ottoman Empire refused, and now we go to war. Sure, speed 4 and go. I think we should be able to get most of this before the Ottomans are even close to being here. And Russia's helping us. Very good. I think we liberated Albania. I'm not sure. Just an Albania spawned. What we can do is war propaganda against the Ottomans. That would be good. We can go to partial mobilization. We can't go to war economy yet. We don't have enough war support. But partial mobilization seems very good. And we also got rid of all the other ministers, so we kind of have to get new ones here. But we're getting a lot of political power through these focuses, so I think I know what we will use it for. Okay, not gonna lie, we are slapping the Ottomans. I mean, we're meant to slap the Ottomans, but we are slapping the Ottomans. Goodbye, divisions in Greece. Yo, what? Disputed groups of radicals. What? With radicals in parliament? I wouldn't believe that. That is so rude. Oh, and the Chinese are having fun now. Good luck. And with that focus done, I would say let's do deal on our terms with Austria-Hungary for a free civilian industry. That sounds very good. And at the same time, I'm gonna get myself a president of the central bank. The factory output seems very good. Oh my god, what is Bulgaria doing on this side? They literally got encircled. I mean, the Ottomans have such a horrible modifier. We should just delete them. The Bulgarian AI just lost 5 units to nothing. Anyways, let's do law modernization. No idea what that does. We got a good modifier. Look at that. More attack, more defense against the Ottomans. Okay, I think we should destroy them now. I think it's Joe with them. They're using blimps though. But this is very good. Army experience. Our doctrines are actually already going forward, and they're very expensive. So for that, we're actually making a good deal with kind of trading equipment and manpower to a way better army along the line. But we could also get some high command guys. So how about an infantry expert? Should help. Also do a little bit with air force. I mean, that is way too expensive, but we've got a recon plane. That's kind of cool. Yeah, I'm just saying 42% small Serbia. Okay, like we are carrying your heart here. And Bulgaria still not protect. Just protect the land we conquer. What are you doing, Bulgaria? We just took these 2 tiles. The 5 Ottomans again. Oh my god. So once again, 2 choices. We can form a radical government, which is a historical choice, or we can form a caretaker government, which I guess is the democratic path. Nah, let's do a radical one. Let's have some fun. Elections are coming. That's not good. Oh my god. We bypassed these focuses. Oh no. Yeah, we have like no stability, but you know what? Let's get the black hand into the military. What could go wrong? Oh, we have like decisions now to make our nation better. True, I did a focus for that. Kind of forgot about that. Yeah, it's kind of sad to say this, but Bulgaria just does a horrible job here, just getting himself in horrible situations to fight. But there's some really good stuff here. Army experience and infantry technology. I'm gonna take that. So elections are done. The People's Radical Party has won, and I've no idea what that means, but it sounds interesting. We still have our great compromiser. Very cool. Oh no! Titanic is gone. Anyways, we now have a slightly radicalized military where we can unify all of Yugoslavia, which is kind of cool. But I think I'm gonna wait with this until we are done with this situation here. So I would say let's do some industry. Yeah, those focuses exist. Oh, we have a decision now to literally form Yugoslavia. That is cool. German Empire intends to isolate us. That's just so sad. Oh, that is not good. That is also a problem, I think. But we got a new leader. Political power, stability seems pretty good. And we don't lose stability anymore. So once we get this up, it is up. So let's do these decisions over here for more stability. And as much as I would love to continue these focuses over here, we have to fix our nation a bit more, I feel like. So you know what? Then let's fix the government. Oh, we've been embargoed by the Austrians. I mean, I didn't trade with them, so I don't really care. But our stability is up again. That's really good. And we can do more military reforms. Let's go. And with that done, let's reintegrate the dissidents. Political power, stability. I guess even more stability. Why not? Prime Minister resigns. What is going on with our government? We have like a new leader every 3 seconds. What is going on? We're still fighting in Bulgaria. That's just not looking great. I mean, we get some pushes done finally, but this kind of took forever. And with that out of the way, I would say let's do the king mediation, making the Black Hand modifier better. And the general's getting like the first traits here, infantry leader and stuff. But we're really not looking good with equipment. They are starving. So we could do some purging right now, but I'm not sure if that is like a good idea. So how about we do unification of Yugoslavia for the future? Because later on I want to get Montenegro and we need that focus before. It's very simple. Okay, I have no idea what I'm doing. I gotta be honest. I have no idea what I'm doing. This focus tree is very confusing. But I can ensure Russia's support. 35-day focus. Get so much equipment. You know what? I am gonna try that. Russia, please. Please love me. Please. What do they say? Let's go. So we have two choices now. Do we go with the monarchy or do we go as a democracy? I think at the same time, over here we go more extreme. So I don't even know if it pays out to do these political focuses. So before I know a defined answer to that, which means I win the war and I can do some of these focuses without my nation breaking apart, I will just do a little bit of industry. Getting some civilian and infrastructure sounds pretty good. Or I could also reform a military. Maybe I should reform a military. And the Balkan War is over. That was horrible. Just because I have a feeling I'm gonna put all of my troops on the Bulgarian border and do this. What do I do? I'm gonna ask Bulgaria if they want to help me. Nope. That is so rude. You know what? We shall not forget this betrayal from the Bulgarians. But we have integration decisions now. I'm gonna improve relations with those nations. I'm gonna ask them if they want to integrate. Bulgaria is attacking me. No. You know, well, this is going on. I'm just gonna do my Montenegro focus and we shall see. And here we go. Second Balkan War. Let's go. Okay, I see the opportunity to just walk in the capital city. So I'm gonna do that, sure. That Balkan War is easier. I have to say that. Can we just push? Oh, by the way, we're so deep into doctrines. It is wild. Fight and hold, more breakthrough, more soft attack. Let's do it. It's wild how fast Serbia can go through the doctrines. I mean, you do a lot of wars in Serbia, so to be fair. So, Bulgaria surrenders. At the same time, I finished the focus to annex Montenegro, and we're doing it. Very good. We just got a free Montenegro. I'm also gonna ask to integrate Albania. Romania joined. Romania, you're a bit late. Romania just declared the third Balkan War. Can you call me in? This cost me a lot of political power, but this is so worth it. Next Balkan War. Wait, so we are now in another Balkan War, but the alliance got the leader. That's kind of so funny. I don't know what to think of this. Bad news is I have no war participation, so all of this will go to Romania. And the war is over. We can take stuff now. Yeah, Romania got most of it, but I'm surprised I got a few states out of that, and I stole the navy. We have naval access over here now, thanks to Montenegro, so that's good. Yeah, and Bulgaria is now a puppet of Romania. Yeah, I'm already doing very interesting alternative history stuff. I have to say that much. But I think very, very, very soon, we're gonna have some troubles with Austria-Hungary. They brought a lot of the troops on the border, and it's not looking good. But with a navy, look at that. You can take away my naval access, but you can't take away my ability to steal a navy. The only way to do it in HOI4. So let's do a quick military purge, and let's hope this will be done before you know it's gonna happen. Romania accepts my guarantee, so we're now buddies, meaning this war should already be a lot easier. Shoot. And I just saw over here, I can do a focus for a Galician War of Independence, where Germany will probably not join. This feels like cheating, so I'm not gonna do that focus. But if that is true, that is very strong. I'm just gonna make Bosnians angry. That seems way more fun. And we are so deep within our military reforms. It's actually wild. I was confused why these troops don't have supply, because I built a railway. Then I saw it didn't connect it completely. Yeah, I'm currently fixing that. That should actually give me supply to defend Montenegro. And I did kind of flirt with the idea of building forts, but I feel like with the Austro-Hungarian incompetence, because they have like a bad modifier over here. We should have this, as long as this modifier is gone. That would be really bad if that stays around a bit too long. So, let's invest into the Bosnian Liberation Army. I have no idea what that does, but I guess it will form a Bosnian Liberation Army and ignite a civil war. Oh my god, that seems wild. Oh no, another government crisis. What is this? You know what? I'm just gonna let the Black Hand take over. I'm done with this. Yeah, I think things are about to get wild. Mobilization across Europe. I'm just here sitting around like... After 23 days, the ultimatum will run out. They will declare war on me. But I can also trigger a Bosnian revolution. That would be funny. We get a lot of units. I didn't know that. They're probably not good, but I'll take it. I was kind of confused why Serbia had so much units in the last campaign. Now I know. Just get 10 divisions for free. I can either become a puppet of Austria-Hungary or say no. You know what? I'm just gonna say no. What could go wrong? They would never say... Oh. Anyways, war bonds. I have way too much political power for this. Anything else I can do? Bonus defense. That's also good. And we're in the Entente. So we are on the good side. I'm about to become literally the rightest of the right wing here, okay? And that is like, yeah, come in. Sure. Yeah, for now, this is just about holding out. And I feel like I built a lot of units, so I can just keep speed 5 around and watch this. Romania on this side will probably gain some land in the meantime. So we also unlocked a lot of focuses over here now. This is kind of pork. We can't do this over here yet anyways. I'm not really interested in that. Industry does take forever, and I think we're far beyond industry right now. So I would say let's do that. Oh, we get a good modifier for stability and other stuff. Oh, so we could do this right now. You know what? Okay, then you know what? Let's finish this. It's a 14-day focus and then empower the Black Hand, which is a little bit very radical, but I don't want to be too historical in this playthrough. It's kind of boring. I want to have some fun with Serbia, you know? Oh, and Aaron is sending me guns. Very good. Give me guns. But my divisions are so over-prepared for the Ottoman War. Look at this. This is wild. Fall of Brussels. Okay, Belgium is gone. That was really fast. So France is holding out. Anyways, we're about to have the Bosnian Rebellion. I'm gonna be interested how strong that is going to be. Oh, pretty strong. All of the Austro-Hungarian troops got teleported out of Bosnia. That is a strong rebellion. Literally defies physics. Okay, the Bosnians are getting stuff done. I think you can actually push a little bit because the Austrians are really naked here. Yeah, that focus feels really dirty. I just got so much re-encirclements and stuff. It is wild. Yeah, goodbye Austro-Hungarian troops. And we are now on the offensive. That uprising is way too strong, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I finished the Black Hand focus, but I don't really got them as a leader. Interesting. Anyways, let's go war economy. We can waste our political power for at least something. And on the side, can I not ask Bosnia to join me? Oh, we need to be at peace. That's boring. So the Ottomans join, but that doesn't really do anything because Bulgaria is a puppet of Romania, and Romania is not in the Entente for some reason. They're just in the war. So yeah. Oh, by the way, my defense is holding out pretty well. I'm halfway to unifying Yugoslavia like in the first year of the war. Yeah, the Bosnia thing was way too good. That shouldn't be that strong. But I would be stupid if I don't use it. So I did. In my head, it's just the Bosnian strength of teleporting the enemies away just by sheer will. I love the focuses. Fortify the rivers. What rivers? Far beyond our rivers. Oh, finally, Romania joins the town. Bad news. Actually, good news. There's no Ottomans here. This front line is now also open. Okay, right now, I can't continue going down this focus because Albania is not the right leader. And I think it's because they're puppeted by Greece. This is kind of weird. I don't know. Maybe that will fix this itself. I just can't continue going down here, which is kind of sad. But you know what? Let's do industry then. Oh yeah, and the Romanians are nearly in Constantinople. Oh, the Ottomans are not having a good time. The British are already like in Anatolia. That is not good for them. I'm currently trying out another push. I guess it's working out quite well. So I might just keep this going for a little bit longer. Also not too far off from taking a supply hub over here. That would be huge. Yep, we got it. That is really good. Whole of war, so what? Oh, okay, Russia's not having a good time. You can't scare me me, Scout Blim. I'm winning this. I'm kicking Austro-Hungarian ass over here. Okay, we're now at a point where the Germans arrived and helped because I think I've collapsed Austria-Hungary too much. And I think that will actually hurt. Fighting against the Germans, that will hurt. There's some parts of this front line that are only German troops now. Oof. You gotta say, not a big fan of this counter-offensive, but the Italians did join, though. That's actually really, really good right now. A nice distraction for the Germans starting to rip me apart. By the way, Romania just gave up, like, protecting themselves. I don't know what's going on there. All the troops are, like, next to the Ottomans or in my territory. Something's wrong with them. Oh, the Bosnians have their own focus tree. That's actually wild. Wait, huh? What's going on over here? I hate the AI, I hate the AI, I hate the AI, I hate the AI. I'm literally suffering from the Romanians being unable to be anyhow competent in this war. This is wild. How are these troops able to move? They have no supply. Ah. Okay, I've been completely cleaned up over here, and I have to do a large, like a huge retreat now. Feels like the Germans are focused 100% on me. Took a lot of troops away from a lot of front lines, and the Romanians just giving up is so stupid. It is what it is. I have to retreat. We shall see if I get out of this alive. I'm actually not sure anymore. This was looking so good just a few minutes ago, and now it's just all falling apart. So my situation now, Romania basically doomed. They just let themselves be in circle over here. That's great. My allies are starving my supply to death over here, so nothing I can do here. And me, I'm just trying to get back parts of my nation so I can kind of keep it all together. But yeah, that's easier said than done. The only good news I have is that they're really struggling with supply over here. So I'm trying to get my own supply hub back so I can do at least something in this region. Okay, the new defensive lines are holding, but being encircled over here, that really hurt. Not gonna lie, it is kind of wild that I lost 100,000 men, but the Austrians lost nearly 400,000 men to me. I mean, just to show how aggressive the Germans are on me, like, the Italians have to deal with nothing here. I have so many Germans here. Oh my god. Romania is just falling apart, but that's 100% deserved. They didn't even try to defend themselves. That was wild. They have like no troops here. The French could just push and win. Do it. And Russia just has no troops. They have a whole lot of problem. And yeah, it does really suck that I can't do this Albania focus because that literally blocks me from everything here. Like the entire Yugoslavia path I should be able to do. I just can't do that for some reason. I mean, it must be from the situation that I dragged in Romania right before Bulgaria peaced out, and this entire Balkan War was like very confusing because otherwise I just don't understand why Albania is a puppet of Greece, which is, I think, the reason why I can't do any of that. I think it's always risky in modding to have such harsh restrictions on a focus you kind of have to do if you want to do what you want to do, right? I understand why they do it. I modded myself, but I feel like there's just too much that can go wrong if not an AI is playing, so me as a player now just can't do any of these focuses. Make this bypassable if I can't do it. Something like that, right? But now I can't do this. And we're playing on Iron Man because I thought it would be funny, but I literally can't fix this. But the Ottomans white piece already, but that's great. The Ottomans are already out. Amazing. But anyways, we are nearly done with the Great War reforms, which is kind of wild, meaning our army has quite the punch. What I should do at some point is maybe reform our army, because it still looks like that. I never really changed it because I never really had equipment. I guess I could turn it into 36 with, which is not amazing, but something. We're just missing a little bit of artillery. Yeah, let's do that. I did add some more support equipment, but yeah, not a lot. That's not good. I mean, we're pushing again, but we kind of have an epidemic now, which is not good. And here we go. Doctrines done. At least the Great War doctrines. Yeah, Grand Battle Plan. All I wanted to do. And look at that. Grand Battle Plan. Let's do trench warfare. That is the true World War spirit, I would say. And we finished Serbian Golden Age for an extra research slot. And I don't know if this is the Serbian Golden Age. Looks more like a Copper Age. But we can research more stuff now. Let's go. That's not good. I think Russia's about to disappear. Yo, yes, you want to join soon, please? Oh, Timmerman Telegram. USA, please, please, please. Can now see Austria-Hungary has very low stability, and I've played this mod in between privately now, so I know they get a bad modifier as soon as the stability goes too low, and then they might collapse. So yeah, we might just get that. For that to happen, we literally just need to hold out. Yeah, I was like, why is the game lagging? I know why. I know why the game was lagging. I think Russia is out of this war. And you know what? Because I still can't do this over here, I'm just gonna go down this democracy. I'm gonna punish my people with democracy now, because the She didn't want to be radical. Actually, maybe I got an event that the negotiation broke down, so they may just fight it out now. Might actually be in my favor. Oh, or this happens. This would be bad. I did it. Actual push for once with an encirclement. Let's go. Winning on all fronts. Got one province, but there's a lot of units in here, okay? So that's actually really good. So currently, I started to build my own planes right now, and if you're confused how I'm able to keep up my gun production, for a very long time now, I'm just buying all of my stuff from my allies, and it just works out. We buy artillery now from the Soviets and not from the Russians. How much planes do I have? Actually, quite a bit. Now I'm gonna bring my planes up and see if they do something. Actually, green air. That is good. And not gonna lie, I'm so deep down my doctrine. It is wild. We're like in the middle of World War II doctrines right now. That's how far we're down our doctrines. So the Soviets and the Germans made a peace treaty, which is kind of big loss for me. But we are about to encircle a lot of Austrian troops. So this might actually still be... Oh yeah, we did. This might just not be the worst of all news, what happened right there. So we might actually still have a fighting chance here. Because this is a lot of troops. On top of that, the Austrian stability is like 6%. So they should actually collapse very, very soon. And on top of that, we're starting to build a lot of airplanes. I'm not even joking. I'm just building an air force now. So I've actually right now researched Fighter 3 because I can't do any of my focuses over here. So it just made my entire tech tree over here so much cheaper with aviation bells and stuff like that. I would have loved to do the Serbian infiltration stuff, but I can't. Kinda sad. Guess I have to win legitimately. I mean, I have 36% war participation in this war and quote-unquote only 200k losses. The Austrians lost 667k troops to me. That is wild. The Germans another 664. We made a lot of damage. Anyways, this encirclement over here is done. That was actually beautiful. And I would say let's use this moment of weakness and push. And yeah, the Germans don't have a good time. And I like what I see. We have so much green. Can we just right-click into Vienna? Oh, we're actually getting all of Yugoslavia out of that. And not gonna lie, we work for that. And here you go. That's the modifier, man. And it literally says if Austria drops under 10% stability, they will collapse. They're at 19 now, but it's going down like really fast. So they're not gonna have a good time here. They're losing alone through this 0.4 stability a week. On top of that, 0.2 from the pandemic. And then you have a famine that reduces the war support, which is also not good. The only bad modifier we have is retreat from the shore, and that means I can't build ships. Never in any HOI4 game do we really build ships, so I don't care. Germans are doing the Ludendorff offensive. Good luck. They're actually holding. That's good. Oh, yeah, I kind of summoned that, I think. Can we kind of, you know, mass vaccination? Or we can just remove it. There's already a cure. So, just do that. You're welcome, Romania, by the way. I just literally liberated you. So, you know what? I'm a good ally, okay? I'm helping my friends. Lenin just got shot. What? Lenin just died? I don't think we're historical anymore. I think we are in a quite different branch of history now. No idea how Austria-Hungary gains stability. Are you doing that, Carl? Stop. I'm occupying half of your nation. Just lose, please. Come on. That's so rude. Now they're 9% stability. So they're collapsing. Hello? Collapsing? There is collapsing. Good encirclements from that. Once again, a little bit cheesy, but I'll take it. Yeah, I'm officially out of focuses I can do, so resistance. Oh, peace conference. End the Great War as a victor nation before the timer hits the limit. Okay, we won the war. Hungary's out, but no one else, so that's kind of weird. Wait, tell me now this bypass? That's it. Nice declaration. We're doing it. I just want to say at the end I have like 50% war participation. So I'm gonna be mad if I don't get this. I got the state of Slovenes, Croats, and Serbs as a puppet. Yeah, the world is just, you know, happening now. Post-war economics. Oh no. So, South Slavic Union or Greater Serbia? Greater Serbia. Let's go. Yeah, the Soviet Union is not having a great time. In this timeline, this is literally a mix out of Kaiserreich and relive. So I think the Russian state will just win. Yeah, they have so much more land. It's wild. Oh, we can integrate land. Look at that. That's good. And this would have been very helpful in the war against Austria-Hungary. Just saying, you know, integrating land seems pretty good. Hungarian communist uprising. I just hate the borders of the Austrian Empire. They're horrible. German Austria. That's based. And now I can integrate that, yeah. Oh, we can do this focus to integrate the northern side once the peace treaty is over. Oh, that's cool. Okay, I understand this now. Now let's just do nothing until then. Peace treaty is going like 22 more days. So we're all good. Little Antan. Sure. together. Let's hold together. I love you, Czechoslovakia. Yeah, the leader of Austria looks like they lost the World War. I can tell you that much. But yeah, peace conference is over. What did Italy get Tyrol? Okay, Austria is not the best timeline for you, I have to say that. The peace treaty is over, so we should be able to do this now. The French also took quite a bite out of Germany. And look at that, unification with Croatia. Bomb. Serbia. Yeah, unification of Yugoslavia is done. We're just not called Yugoslavia yet. I guess we're just Serbia. And we core everything but Bosnia. Okay, I still think I broke the mod a little bit because I didn't get cores on everything, but maybe it's realistic that Bosnia and Slovenia are rebelling. I don't know. Generally speaking, I think I did pretty well for not knowing at all what happened. This over here was my main division. My patrons, I love you. Until next time, bye.